Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Welcome back!
Alright, today is episode 45.
Episode 45.
Okay, so as we promised, we are going to be talking about how to jumpstart your Disney vacation planning.
Yes.
So,
very important thing. You can't just dive in with like all willy-nilly.
I mean, it's not like, hey, let's go to Disney.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, you could if you're like a millionaire and have no other responsibilities.
But for average Joe out there, that is not an option.
Yeah.
So, we want to help you all with this. We be getting lots of questions. We be getting
y'all.
we be
getting lots of questions.
We have been getting lots of questions about different aspects of planning your vacation. So since we are actually at this very basic point right now with our vacation planning, then we thought this is kind of appropriate because it kind of keeps us on track too.
Yes.
So first of all, we're going to go over the basics.
Yes.
So
when you are getting ready to do any kind of big project like planning a Disney trip, you have to ask those basic questions: the who, what, when, where, why, and how.
I think we forgot one.
Who,
Why?
what, no.
Why?
Why?
Oh.
Well, we know the why.
We know the why.
Why? Because
It doesn't remind you. We did it all. We know it
Yes.
all.
So who, what, when, what, where, why, and how.
Okay, so first one is who. Who is going?
Who's going?
This is crazy important. Now, we just helped a family and they were like, well, I know me and my children are going, but I don't know who else is coming. Grandma might be coming. Aunt and cousins might be coming, and they were kind of like, and so we were helping them plan it out. And so we did it basically just for their family. So in our family, this is what happens.
So we planned our trip, and now me and Chris have been married for 4 years, but since we've been married, this is how it usually goes down. So everybody, which is Mom, Dad, Tim and Leanne, Chris and myself, and Nick, our friend.
And Libby.
And Libby now, yes. So yeah, we start with them, and everybody's going at first. Everybody's going. Cut to 3 months before the trip, and I'm not going. We can't afford it. This is ridiculous. It doesn't work with our time.
You all just go, and then you'll have fun without me, and it'll be okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
And it's a drama, and usually that drama lasts for about 2 weeks. And somebody is very, very stubborn and always goes, we're not going, that's just it, we just can't. And then she cries almost every single night about it. And then Chris says, and her husband says, that's okay, honey, we'll figure it out. And then they go. It's really true.
Except for 1 year, it didn't happen. We didn't go.
But I don't think you were planning on it.
We went on our own.
Exactly.
But we didn't go.
It was different. So, so you gotta decide who's going. That way you can plan, because if you have bigger groups, then like you might be able to find deals, or it's a lot more expensive in some areas, like your lodging and things like that. Okay, so once you decide who else is going, then you need to decide when.
Yeah, that's the next biggest thing. When? Is there any special markers you want to hit? People's birthdays, anniversaries that you want to be there for? Or are there special events going on at Disney? Like, we really want to be there for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I think it's going to work out this time. But, those are fun things that you want to be able to plan around. So you got to make sure you go when. And also crowds.
Or the opposite, the opposite side of that is when not to go. We being having a toddler, having 2 people who are disabled, it is a no-brainer. We do not want to go when the crowds are super high.
No.
We have the luxury of not going during the summer currently. And so that's just not an option for us. So we also know that we really don't want to go right now around Christmas time. Because we want to do those things with Libby. But that's why I said right now. because there may be time down the road that we might.
I still think we should go this year.
Not this year.
Anyways, so yes, the when is very, very important. It's the next question you need to answer.
Okay, so the next one would be how.
Are you going to drive or are you going to fly?
How are you going to get there?
Yeah.
Are you going to drive? Are you going to fly? You know, are you already going to be down there for something else? That's a major thing because some people don't like to fly. For us, it is a lot cheaper for us to go to drive with Libby and me and Tim, and my mom usually drives with us. Now our dad,
Me, Dad, and Chris and Nick, when he goes with
Yeah.
us, usually fly.
and your mom and dad are together. They're not apart.
They're not apart.
They
but-
just travel separate.
Yeah. Dad loves flying and
Mom's
he doesn't
not.
want to waste all that time in the car. It would drive him nuts and it would drive everybody else nuts.
Yeah, true
To be in
story.
the car for 24 hours with that.
Love you, Dad.
Yeah. But my husband hates driving. He was traumatized driving our honeymoon there and back, so he's vowed to never drive again.
And Mandy just sleeps as soon as she gets into a car.
True story,
So
so-
nobody likes her to go either.
I'm worthless as a driver.
So, and I don't mind driving. Tim don't mind driving. So,
Yeah.
and
But these are the important questions you have to figure
yeah,
out.
absolutely. So you figure those things out, and then once you get there, where are you staying?
Yes, this is important, and your budget's going to play a lot into this. If you can afford it and you want to stay on property, that's a great way to go. It's great accommodations. You get a lot of perks, a lot of special things, magic hours.
Right.
I mean, we could do video after video of staying on property,
Right.
which we've never done.
We should.
We should,
I
but
think we
we've never
might
done.
expand. We might just kind of open this
Yes.
open the package of
Of
the
staying on property.
basics.
Yeah, so, or if you stay off property,
Right.
you can find deals through, everywhere has
Right.
all kinds of different vacation deals. You got to make sure they're legit. We've done some off of eBay. Dad's found. I would be
That was years ago.
very leery of it.
Yeah, now I wouldn't do anything like that.
Yeah. So, but it's very important where you're going to stay.
Yeah, so check those things out. If you need help with things, there's some websites that are great for that. On our website, you can find different links to help you do some of those things. But finding where you're going to stay is important because you want to have a good experience. You want to be rested. So if you're in something junky or
You're not gonna be rested.
you're not going to be rested. Of course, everyone that in our opinion, staying at the resorts is best, but that's not always practical for everyone. It's not practical for us right now.
No.
But
soon it will be.
we're working that. Okay, so and then after you figured out where you're staying, how you're getting there, who else going, then you got to plan out what. What are you doing when you get there?
Yeah. Are you going to spend every waking hour at the parks? Are you going to take like an off day and visit water parks or just have a pool day? Or maybe you're going to take an afternoon and go to downtown Disney.
Or go to the beach.
Or go to the beach. Yeah.
Because you are in Florida.
Several beaches within like an hour distance.
Yeah. So that is really, really important. Something that our family does is that we're at different stages in our lives right now. And so not everyone can do the parks every single day. But when we do the parks, when we do the parks, we do them from opening to close.
Oh, yeah.
But we need some breaks in between. That is just way too much on Libby, Tim, and Mom. But Nate and Chris,
Yeah, like
They're like-
automatically, we're doing 5 days, no question about it. That's the least amount of days we're going to go to the
Right.
parks.
so you just have to plan it and see what works. One with your budget, one with what, I don't know the word that I'm thinking of. Not the, like,
The group
what could
figure.
hold you back.
Oh, what you're able to do.
Yeah. Your limitations.
Yes.
What your limitations are. So that is really important to do when you're planning it out. So, and of course the why,
Is because you love Disney.
because you love Disney.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's a no-brainer. So that's our basics, our jump start to your Disney vacation planning.
If you can answer all those questions, you're ready.
It's right. And We're not ready.
But
But we're going to
we're
be.
getting there. We're starting our basics.
Yeah, so we're starting our basics. Are you guys starting your basics too? Let us know where you're at in this process. Have you already got everything planned out? Do you still need some help with part of your where you're going, what you're doing, who else going with you? Well, we can't help with
We can't help you with
who's
who's going.
going. I mean, we can say, look.
We could say
get
add
that
on 2
person.
seats for us.
Oh, for real?
but
Okay, we can.
yeah, that's what I'll.
Yeah, sure. So, but make sure you like, share, comment, all of those things. Now, remember our giveaway is still going on till the end of this week. So make
Yeah.
sure that you,
Like
if
3
you're
more days?
if you're watching this like in January, it's totally over.
Yeah.
But June 6th, 2014 is when our giveaway is done. So we're giving away a $25 Disney gift card, and
Yeah.
it's really exciting.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with everybody that you know.
Make sure you comment. Let us know what's going on. We're really excited. We love getting comments about where it is, especially about Disney
Yeah.
planning. Yeah.
We do. Alrighty, so I think that's all for today. Until next time, have a magical day.